So now that my hair is washed, I'm just going to leave that while I kind of do the rest of my morning routine. So I'm going to brush my teeth and do my skincare. Now I have pretty bad acne, as you guys obviously know from watching my videos, but I've been using the La Roche-Posay Effectular Duo cleanser lately, and it's kind of like a gel cleanser, but it turns into a bit of a foamy cleanser, and it's really, really good. I love it. I feel like it's been improving my skin since I've used it, and I'm pairing it with the La Roche, this is the La Roche-Posay Effectular Duo, and the other one is the Effectular Cleanser. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like this cleanser. It's working really well. But I have also heard mixed reviews. Like, I heard a lot of people saying that it made their acne a lot worse, so I guess it just depends on you. This is like one of my fave products. You put it under your eye, and it is kind of like a shimmery eye cream, and it brightens them up. It's by Bondi Sands. Look at that. It's called the Eye Spice Serum. So then, this is one of the key steps to my hair care routine, is that I wrap my hair in this adorable little hair wrap. It just has a little button at the back that clasps it, and I literally just let that sit for like a couple hours while I'm sort of doing nothing. Okay, so I've just gotten dressed and I'm about to do my makeup now. I have a lot of things to do today. Don't mind, I haven't made the bed yet. That's top of my list, trust me. But also, I got my ears pierced, like my 2 helixes done like over 6 months ago, and they still haven't healed, and they're like really infected.
Ciao. Anyways.
And I'm like, frick, what do I do? Because they just haven't healed, and I'm so good with the aftercare as well. But anyways, that's all right. Sunscreen is a must. You have to. This is the one I use by Bondi Sands. Especially like on your face and neck, because you don't want to grow up and be a wrinkly bitch. All right, there we go. So basically I have a lot to do today. I have like 3 assignments this week. 2 of them, or 3 of them, they're all essays, but it's like under a time constraint. The quicker I get them all finished, the less stress I will have like over the week. So I'm doing uni part-time, and basically it means I'm doing like, usually part-time is 2 units a semester, but I'm doing 3 units because I just want to get it done faster. Otherwise it will take me literally 6 years to finish my degree. Fuck that. Like, I also work 3 days a week and have like 3 classes a week, so it's just a bit tricky. I don't know, they said, one of the lecturers said that for each unit or each class, you need to be spending like 20 hours a week for each class. Girl, I do not do nearly as much as that. Last week, I went to the library at uni, and I literally studied from, okay, I worked from 8:15 to 5:15, and then I came home from work, slept for an hour, went back to uni from 8 till 6 in the morning. I studied. I literally drove home and I could see like the sunrise. It was bizarre, but I really would love to be doing like full-time study. It's just I'm living out of home, and obviously I need to pay rent, so it's just tricky. I want to hear if you guys are at uni at the moment, like, what is your situation? What are you doing? Are you doing like full-time, part-time, living at home, moved out? Like, I love hearing about other people's stories and how they do it, because truly university is like one of the most fun but stressful times of your life. and having to like navigate that is really difficult, and like managing your time and everything, so hard. No one tells you how hard it's going to be, but I guess you just expect that. I thought I wouldn't like studying my further education after school, right? I've loved it. I've already finished one qualification and I'm doing uni as well, and I'm literally loving it. And it's because I love learning, but it has to be something that is like practical to my life. Like, I'm a very goals oriented person, so for me, doing like Pythagoras's theorem, like, where am I gonna use that in life, bitch? I'm never gonna use that. So that just didn't make sense to me. But now I'm doing something that is like practical, and it just translates into the real world and like work and life. That is so much more enjoyable for me, and I'm actually learning a lot more because I am enjoying the content I'm learning. So I'm actually like taking it in. And business, if anyone is curious about learning like business, so fun. I actually love it. So that is my makeup. It's all completely finished. Now I'm just gonna let my hair set, and maybe I'll make some breakfast. I have pancake mix, so I think I'm gonna make pancakes and make the bed as well. This looks so sad, but I'm sure it will taste good. So I just made myself a little, when I say little, that is not little, stack of pancakes and an iced matcha latte, my favorite. So I'm gonna eat these now. They look amazing. This is what my natural hair looks like after I've like brushed it. So usually it's super curly, but I brushed it out, so now it's just kind of wavy. But basically I'm gonna show you my hairstyling routine. I always start off using a heat protectant spray, otherwise you will fry your hair off. So I've always like struggled with my hair and styling my hair, especially having curly hair. Sometimes, like, I'm sorry, you just want it straight because it's easier to manage. So this definitely helps me to manage my hair a little bit easier. So what I do is I always use the hair drying attachment first, and I just quickly go over and dry my hair until it's not as wet, and then after that I just go in with the brush attachment. I think there's 2 brush attachments for the Dyson, but I just use this one. I think they're kind of the same. I've used both of them and can't really tell the difference, but I use this one, and then after I'm done with that, then I go in with the barrel and I kind of curl and style it accordingly if I'm not lazy. So let's get started. Okay, so now it is dry at least, and it's quite frizzy because it hasn't been like styled properly, but it's straightened, and that took literally like 5 minutes. So now I'm just going to go in with the barrel setting, and I'll kind of show you briefly how I like to style my hair. Obviously I can't talk over it because it'll be loud. Maybe I'll do a voiceover, but I do have quite a specific technique that I like to use that works pretty well, so I'll show you now. So basically the little barrel nozzle has 2 different like airflow types. There's the inwards one and the outwards one, and it has like an arrow to show you which way, and you can just change it yourself with the nozzle at the top. So for doing this, I just choose the inwards way, and I just curl it up and make a little, you know, thing around the barrel, and I hold it there for about a minute, and it will get quite hot quite quickly. But I do believe it has like air control, heat control technology, so it won't like burn your hair. So I hold it there for about a minute on the hot setting, and then I just change it to the cold setting to kind of lock it in. So then to style the curtain bangs, what I will do is I'll just separate the front section of hair that I want to use for my bangs, and I will kind of wrap it around the barrel,
and just hold it there for as long as I can bear, because the heat does get quite hot when it's like close to your head. And then I just do change it to the cold shock setting for a couple seconds, and I just spin it around, take it out, and kind of adjust it with my fingers to make it how I like. But I have found like the more you fiddle with it and touch it, the worse it looks. So yeah, it kind of depends. But also you can pop it in a Velcro roller as well to make it stay and have more of a voluminous effect.
So this is kind of the finished product, but I will let it sit for a few minutes and then I'll brush it out with a comb, because it does kind of look like a 70s porn star hairstyle, but that is okay. We love it. But the bangs is like the main part that I love for the Dyson airwrap. This one looks a bit silly, but this one is like perfect. Maybe I'll try and fix this one. There we go. I think that's better, but very voluminous, very beautiful. I'm gonna let it sit and then brush it out, and then I'll show you the rest. I am currently studying. This is actually very interesting, but I'm bored.
So I just did a little bit of studying in the afternoon, and then I decided to head to the gym, and I had arm day. So I did that, and then when I got home from the gym, I had a parcel arrive from Amazon, and I ordered basically like a pot of Vaseline, because it's winter in Australia at the moment and it's been giving me really dry skin, and Vaseline is literally my holy grail for that.
Why do they do this? A box in another box. Why?
And I also got this awesome like rotating acrylic skincare shelf that I've seen everywhere on Instagram Reels and TikTok, of course. So I just felt very influenced to buy that, and honestly, it is life-changing. It's so cute and is very useful as well. It's super practical.